Tyler and Kate met due to the wedding preparations leading up to our big day. Little did we know at the time, but it would one day lead to theirs. I always dreamt of fulfilling my destiny as a Jewish matchmaking babushka. But I have to admit that this pair didn't need any guide or divine intervention. They came into each other's lives at the exact right moment.
Katie and Tyler, today we are gathered here to celebrate the love you have discovered in each other, support the commitment you are about to make.
Kate and I have been friends for almost a decade, so in that time we've been roommates, we've been co-workers, workout partners, travel buddies, and obviously best friends. The first time we met, we actually bonded instantly over Jennifer Lawrence, our love for margaritas, obviously, and traveling. So this first interaction led into a shopping trip that turned into us booking a summer-long backpacking adventure in Europe. I didn't even know her. That's one of the many reasons I love Kate. She never says no to an adventure. She's always up for anything.
So growing up together, Tyler's always been there. We did all the normal, brotherly things. Used to play video games together, shoot basketball, throw football. Occasionally bash each other in the head with a toy tractor or a Nintendo cartridge and send each other to the hospital for stitches. Of course, as we grew older and everything, with a little bit of an age gap, we kind of had our own group of friends and everything, but Tyler's always been there, and he's always been my oldest and closest friend.
Persistence. I'm glad you had it. Because our love story wasn't a Hollywood movie where the guy meets the girl and time stops. But there must have been some fate hidden in that first meeting, because when we first met, you challenged everyone at the table. No one could write your last name correctly. And I couldn't. But I tried. And it was like my hand knew before my heart did, because I wrote my first name with your last. Catherine Matusevich.
Then I can turn around. Something like this.
You're gonna make it. We're gonna make it.
Our first date, rock climbing and a Caps hockey game. The next date, we rode electric scooters around the monuments in DC. And shortly after that, it was Christmas time. Somehow, some way, our conversation turned into me booking a flight to Michigan, and I met pretty much her entire family. Since then, we have been on countless adventures. I now have my best friend, my lover, my partner, and in a few minutes, my wife.
You told me once that I was your missing puzzle piece in a 10,000-piece puzzle of the ocean where every piece is blue and finding your match was almost impossible. Well, Tyler Matusevich, I love you to the moon and back times infinity, even more than pretzels, because you truly are my puzzle piece.
Catherine Elizabeth Hicks. In only emoji language that you would understand. This will ring a bell because it was in hers. On accident. I love you to the moon and back, times infinity, more than you love pretzels, because you are my puzzle piece.
Today, you enter as individuals, but you will leave here as husband and wife, your lives blending together and expanding the ties of your family and friends. You are embarking upon a great adventure through which all of us here know you will prevail. I now pronounce you husband and wife. Tyler, you may kiss the bride.
If this is magic, I want it all. Shoot for the stars and circumvent Mars. If this is magic, I want it all. Raise up the bar and light up the spark. I could fall 5 floors.
When I first met Katie, it was pretty easy to see how much they loved each other, and I think a lot of people probably felt the same way and knew that eventually we'd be here tonight celebrating this exact moment with them.
Kate, you are your most kind, compassionate, loving, and positive and silly self around Tyler. Tyler, I didn't know you before Kate, so I'm not sure if you've improved. All I know is a room where Kate and Tyler are, or is a room I want to be in. I love you both so much.
I walked down here and I was like, but that's my husband.
I'm feeling like a rocket. You burn me up. You give me a buzz, yeah. You burn me up. Turn up to 11.
I introduce to you for the first time Mr. and Mrs. Matusevich.